Hi guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Legend series. If you are enjoying the series, please do drop it a like and subscribe if you are new. We are not going to hang about, we're going to jump straight into the first game, and we have got a weird team. Suarez up front, Cabella, Bernat, I think that is, Juan Fran. Other than that, I don't really know this side, so let's see how we get on. If you did miss the last episode, I got absolutely hammered, so go back and see it. Anyway, straight into this game, and a nice little, I did like a fake dummy to pretend I wasn't going to get there, and Welbeck came across, used a bit of pace, cut inside onto his right foot, and a bit of poor keeping, but we took a nice, well, fairly early lead. As you'll see from the highlights, not really a huge amount happened in this game. It was a bit of a shocker, to be honest. But yeah, nice goal from Welbeck, and Shearer with nice little link-up play with Welbeck, used Shearer's pace to set him through. And then a really poor touch from Shearer, as you could see, which made it easy for him to defend. So into the 43rd minute, my little corner trick that I always use, play it short, nice little chip in, and probably should have scored. I think that was Kabul, who should have done better. But right at the end of the first half, I managed to nick the ball back. Shearer with nice ball through to Welbeck, they linked up well again. And then poor from me, I don't know what I'm doing there, I should have got the shot away. As you can see, I pretty much dominated that first half. He only had one shot, so it should be more than one up really. So yeah, like I said, not a huge amount happened in the first half. As you can see, I only had 4 shots. Jumped into the second half, good strength from Delph, held off his man, and I think I was just button bashing to try and use the strength by, anyway, good save from his keeper in the end. Yeah, I pretty much dominated this bloke for most of the game, as you can see. Nice through ball to Welbeck, and then what is that? That is absolute horrible finish. Terrible finish. And then, what was it, 5 minutes later, I mean, my defending here is absolutely horrific. And I decided just to take one for the team and absolutely chop him. Yeah, I do that quite a lot if I'm defending badly, and horrible place to give away a free kick. And he nearly punished me, which would have been against the run of play, to be fair. Anyway, about 4 minutes later, nice link-up play with these two again, Welbeck and Shearer. Pretty poor pass, but bad defending, and good save from his keeper in the end. I nearly snuck it in. And into the 87th minute, I mean, he just kept running into me. I was defending awfully, but I should have beaten this guy by more than I did, really. A nice play from Welbeck into Matic, nice little run, cut in onto his left foot, into Shearer, and we managed to nick the game 2-0. Like I said, it wasn't the most interesting of games, but as you can see from the rating, Welbeck got a 9, I don't know how. A goal each for him and Shearer, and Matic with the assist. So that makes up for the 6-1 loss we had in the last one. As you can see, 13 shots, 7 on target. He had 4 shots and 3 on target. So yeah, I dominated him really, and that was our first win in Division 9. So not a bad start, and I decided to take out Welbeck and swap him for Remy. I know they linked up well with Shearer, but I thought Remy had a bit more pace, and he was 1400 coins. So this was our next opponent, and it was a weird team. Huddleston on the right, Rizicki, Adam Johnson, dirty bastard, on the left. Yeah, not a great side to be honest, and one I should be beating. But he did sort of kind of dominate me, to be honest. This was one of my only chances from a tight angle. But he had the better of the first half, that's for sure, as you're about to see. Mitroglou, who I didn't actually realise was playing for him. I mean, he's taking the piss. My defending here is embarrassing. Write in the comments how bad that defending is. Absolutely awful. And we went 1-0 down after 18 minutes, which is an awful start because his team is not good. And from here on, it got worse. I mean, my defending is embarrassing. What am I doing? Sliding in the box, 29 minutes gone against a terrible team. And you can guess what came next. So, 29 minutes gone, 1-0 down, and Jagielka gets a red card. Happy days. And he converted the penalty as well, just to make things a little bit worse. Rizicki, I think it was. So, 2-0 down, and things didn't really get much better. Terrible defending again, and not a bad strike, but unlucky to not be 3-0 up. So, yeah, he had the better of the game. Not massive domination, but 2-0 down with 10 men, it was looking bad. And as you can see, really good blocking from Ramsey there. Managed to nick the ball off the defender. Good cut inside. Went to the byline, put a nice little ball in, and Shearer couldn't really miss. It was absolutely on a plate for him. Nice bit of lag thereafter as well. We started to come back into the game, which was a bit silly considering we only had 10 men. Nice little lob through ball to Remy. Took a lovely touch, and what a finish that is. So we were within 6 minutes of the second half, we were back level. But from here on in, really, we held on a little bit. As you can see from here, I mean, awful defending from me again. I couldn't change player, but managed to get a good ball, I think, in the way. And then what was he doing? Absolutely messing around with it, which I don't know why. But I think he went ultra defensive. Nice play from Remy there. Onto his left foot, 86th minute, imagine that. And then Shearer with a terrible shot on his left foot. But we did manage to get a draw out of that with 10 men, which wasn't too bad. So a goal each from Remy and Shearer. And as you can see, the stats were fairly level. It wasn't the best game in the world ever to watch. And that took us on to 4 points for this episode, which is not a bad return. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've done a little bit of a shorter one. I've listened to some comments in previous episodes who said it's a little bit too long. So I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, do drop it a like and subscribe if you are new.